New York Jets at home for Week 5. Their fans taking the Mark Scout route at this point, I assume. If they don't know their team hasn't won yet, they just keep on going back, and then they forget they lose when they go home.
Bursting into the end zone. They fumbled the ball. He got to the end zone. The football didn't. Statement drive by the Jets is spoiled.
They play host to the Dallas Cowboys. Boys fans feeling like they just watched the Seinfeld finale, or maybe the last Game of Thrones. After all that, that's it?
And this one is good, and this one ends in the second highest scoring tie game in NFL history.
At least a 40-40 tie is more like if Selma or Sophia was your sister. Jets defense gets a Cowboys O that cooked up a 40 burger 2 of their last 3 games, too. One against a Giants defense that dominated a 3-0 Chargers team, mind you, and then another versus a Green Bay defense equipped with John Wick that was supposedly going to lead them to a Super Bowl.
Coming back is Tolbert. Did he keep his feet in? Yes, he did!
That is an unbelievable play.
Dak Prescott hits Week 5 off another 300-yard outing. This one sans CD, too. 3 touchdowns, no picks, a 124 rate.
Did Pickens bring that down? Remarkable stuff. He got it. Oh!
So Dak trying to build off his best 2025 showing yet against a Jets secondary that gave up a 110 rate to Tua Tagovailoa in their 4th loss. Not a bunch of yards, but 2 TDs, no picks, have allowed a 109 rate for the year. Only 3 teams have given up higher.
Flips into the end zone for a touchdown.
Gave up 27 points to Miami. That's their low this season. That's 4 straight allowing 27 or more.
Caught back in the end zone. Touchdown, Darren Waller.
Tua threw the ball 25 times. Jets pass rush didn't sack him or even hit him against a Cowboys O-line that only gave up 1 sack versus Micah and company.
And that was a result of protection. He did have time, which allowed all that to happen.
Bulk of the yards New York's secondary gave up were to Hill and Jalen Waddle. Get George Pickens next, who looked great in the WR1 role, scoring twice, 134 yards, has a 3-game scoring streak.
For George Pickens, he has been sensational tonight.
Kevontae Turpin only 30 yards Week 4. Jalen Tolbert a season-high 61.
Tolbert at the 30 brought down to the 27-yard line.
Tight end Jake Ferguson caught all 7 of his targets for 40 yards.
Dak looking that way, throwing that way. Ferguson touchdown, Dallas Cowboys.
Javonte Williams still giving them good yards on the ground, too. Scored along with 85 yards, has chipped in 76 plus 3 straight.
Direct snap, Williams in for the touchdown, and the Cowboys will have the lead.
Has a chance to keep it rolling based on New York's play versus Devon Achane, who they gave up 99 yards to on 5 a run, TD mixed in.
Eludes a tackler and scores. Miami does answer.
Seems like the kind of defense the boys can do something against, but can their own defense stop what the Jets have cooking? Only 21 points versus Miami, but hey, you too can look like the 2013 Broncos when you line up across the Dallas Cowboys, who gave up 40 points to Green Bay in that historic tie. 31 plus points allowed 3 straight games, only one team giving up more points per game so far.
Dobbs held on. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Their secondary gave up 337 yards to Jordan Love, 3 touchdowns, no picks, a 118 rate. They've given up the second highest rate in 2025.
And Love, slant, Dobbs, touchdown.
And now they get Justin Fields off a nice second half of football at the very least. Finished with a 111 rate versus Miami, 226 yards, a touchdown, over 8 yards per attempt, no interceptions. Maybe now that he's shaken off the rust, he can keep on trucking.
Fields has time, does not force, checks it underneath.
Dallas's DBs gave up 50-plus yards to tight end Tucker Kraft, 70-plus to running back Josh Jacobs, 50-plus to 2 different Green Bay wideouts, a 145 rate allowed to wide receivers over 4 games, far and away the highest allowed. So cue Garrett Wilson, 82 yards and a TD versus the Finns, 80-plus yards 3 of 4 games.
Launching to the end zone again, jump ball, touchdown.
The young man is absolutely sensational.
Rookie tight end Mason Taylor with 65 yards, his season high.
And they fire it across the middle. Mason Taylor, the rookie tight end, who makes a big catch down into the red zone.
Fields did take 2 sacks, lost 19 yards, but how hurried will he be versus a Dallas pass rush that only has 5 sacks on the year, one last week on 43 pass attempts.
Love had the ball knocked out. It is loose, and Dallas has it.
Cowboys front also not great versus Green Bay's rush attack, giving up 164 yards on 4.7 a carry, 2 touchdowns.
Terrific finish on the touchdown run.
Did hold Josh Jacobs to 3.9 a carry at least. Fields and Breece Hall up next. Hall, 81 yards on 5.8 per try, his first good game since week 1.
Trying to go right back at it with Breece Hall. It breaks out. Hall, stiff arm.
And Fields, of course, is dangerous when you don't track him down. 43-yard TD. It was crazy. 81 rush yards.
And he's got plenty of room. Justin Fields sprinting, makes a cut, another cut, all the way to the end zone.
Only 13 games between the Star and the Jets. Boys up 8-5. Man, the first go of it in 1971, a little bit of a thrashing.
Against the New York Jets, Thomas's touchdown and the opening kickoff set the tone for a fantastic flurry during the final 3 games. Dallas scored an incredible 125 points in these 3 games and clinched a championship. Using every weapon in their bottomless bag of tricks, the Cowboys overwhelmed the Jets.